New documents are generating new questions about the fate of the Greystone Bridge. Weeks ago, we reported on backlash over its planned demolition.
Well, now we wonder if money or something else drove the decision, as NBC 10 I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarzik tells us tonight.
The Greystone Bridge, which connects Johnston and North Providence, was closed in 2020. RIDOT had budgeted $2 million to repair it, but it claims the cost ballooned 5 to 10 times that, so it canceled the project. I asked for written proof of those figures. It turns out there is none. Throwing a number out there like that without having documentation behind it, is that lying to the public?
Yes, that is straight up lying to the public.
Johnston Mayor Joe Policina up in arms after an I-Team investigation uncovers there are no financial documents that would prove a rebuild of the Greystone Bridge would cost upwards of $10 million.
For something that's so quantifiable with the number from an engineering study, I think it's very easy to produce if it was there.
In a 2020 task order proposal obtained by the I-Team, the contractor notes the budget to fix up the bridge should be over $3 million, not the original $2 million, but nothing indicates it would cost over $10 million. I brought my findings to a RIDOT spokesperson who admitted via email there are no official documents to prove that price tag.
I've never seen anything like this before.
RIDOT Director Peter Alviti has repeatedly ignored my request for an interview on the topic. An agency spokesperson tells me it's not unusual for RIDOT to consider long-term maintenance costs for old bridges, yet it's an estimate that we usually don't hear about, including with the Washington Bridge rebuild. I brought that up over the phone.
The pill that I'm having trouble swallowing is it seems like you can throw in the estimation when it's convenient for RIDOT, but when it's not convenient, for example, the Washington Bridge, because we know that it has to be redone, it's not factored in. But if RIDOT doesn't want to redo a bridge, it is factored in.
I was told that was my opinion, but Policina seems to agree.
I've never heard of that when it comes to bridges or any other capital project that we undertake.
Internal emails obtained by the I-Team through a public records request also show that RIDOT may have canceled the project well before 2022 when it was announced to the public. When a RIDOT employee questions a final invoice to the contractor in September of 2020, a project manager responds, yes, this invoice is the final invoice as RIDOT canceled the project.
If you don't want to build it, say you don't want to build it, and then live with the consequences from the people that live there and the voters. That's a decision that they need to make. They keep trying to do this in between, and I don't think anybody appreciates that.
Policina was supposed to meet with Director Alviti last month, but that got canceled and rebooked for mid-December. RIDOT tells me considering long-term maintenance of older bridges is nothing new and said they made the same decision with the bridge that carries Route 37 over Post Road. You can see the full statement in the story on our homepage. For the NBC Tonight team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.